Knicks headed into Boston to take on the Celtics Sunday. Jeremy Lin returning to where he played his college ball at Harvard. Rajon Rondo and those streaky Celtics looking for their fourth win in a row. Early on, Rajon Rondo driving the lane, gets the bucket to go and the foul. The Knicks scored the first 5 points of the game, but Boston ran off 12 straight from that point. Rondo would miss the free throw, but then here, Carmelo Anthony feasting his way to the bucket for the lay-in. Boston still leading by 5, but that Knicks bench, including J.R. Smith, pokes the ball away and gets the steal and a dunk on the other end. Knicks bench suddenly deep as of the last couple of weeks, but outscored by Boston's bench 55-24 in their 2 earlier meetings this season. Paul Pierce with the slam. He had 10 in the first, but the Knicks led by 2 after 1. Jeremy Lin with the drive, gets it to go off the glass, and then off the Amari Stoudemire block. Jeremy Lin tossing up the alley-oop to Iman Shumpert. 10 Knicks scored in the first half, including Shumpert, the high-rise who had to miss the dunk contest this season, certainly can get up and throw it down. Then Fields finding Carmelo Anthony, who comes up on the other side. Knicks led by 5 at halftime, 56-51. In the third, Boston gets off to a good start. Rondo finds Kevin Garnett knocking down the jumper. A 15-4 run to start the third. And then off the Jeremy Lin turnover, he had 6 of them on the afternoon. Paul Pierce going end-to-end, finishing for the lay-in. Boston by 6 at that point. It's a 10-point advantage when Rajon Rondo, left all alone, knocks down the jumper. You know things are going good for him when he's got the range on his jumper. Part of a 19-2 Boston run. Then Rondo finds Paul Pierce knocking down a 3. Pierce had 15 in the third. Boston outscored New York by 13 in the third quarter. We head to the fourth now. J.R. Smith finding Steve Novak. He's averaged 4 threes per game in his last 6. Gets a nice roll there. He had 4 threes in this one. Then it's Shumpert driving, big slam. You get teed up for John with KG on that one, but he pulls the Knicks within 4. Then Rajon Rondo missing the floater, trying to get over Amari, and KG there to clean it up. 18 points, 10 rebounds for him. Jeremy Lin had 14 points in this one, battled foul trouble throughout, but knocks down the 3 here. And New York within a point at 96-95 with just over 2 to play. His college coach, Tommy Amaker, in the crowd for this ball game. Carmelo getting the ball on the wing. Knocks down the tough jumper at the foul line. He had 11 in the fourth, including 6 in the last 2 minutes. Knicks by 1, 101-100. Game clock winding down now. KG hands it off to Paul Pierce. Well, and he doesn't need much room, and he can do things like that. Ties it up with 4.9 left on the clock. How many tough shots does Paul Pierce hit down the stretch in big games with hands right in his face? 3.1 left to go as the Celtics bench liking the production from their leader. And the Knicks have got one last shot to end it in regulation. Melo can't hit the fadeaway off back iron. And we got 5 extra minutes of basketball here at the Garden. In overtime, Rajon Rondo chasing down the loose ball, leaves it for the trailer, Ray Allen. 110-105, Boston on top. New York trying to hang tight. Lin dumps it off to Amari, who had a double-double, 16 points, 13 rebounds. Boston leads by 3. Then off the Brandon Bass miss, it's Rondo cleaning up the mess here. Rajon goes for 18 points, a career-high 17 rebounds, and 20 assists. His second triple-double in the last 3 games, and Boston gets that 4th straight win, 115-111 in overtime.